Hello, welcome everybody, right? It's another Facebook Friday. It's Frillici Friday. We are back. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to be back with everybody. We are going to have so much fun today. I am amyfrillici and I have some super duper beautiful projects to share with you today. Like so many. I'm sitting here looking at my list like, hopefully I have time to show you all of them. But if not, I'm going to be back again live the very next Friday from like 1 week from today. I'm going to be live 2 weeks in a row. You guys, I have to tell you, I have kind of looked ahead to my calendar. All right, I've already got to swipe over and swipe back so I can make sure I'm like seeing people. There we go. So yes, I've been looking ahead to my calendar and we're going to be live. I'm not going to say all Fridays in December because we have like Christmas and New Year's, but we've got this Friday, next Friday. Hello, Miss Amy Jo. Welcome. And then so I think we're on the 5th, right? So we're going to be live on the 12th. We're going to be live on the 19th. We're going to be doing the online card making class on the 19th, so 2 weeks from today. Then we are going to take those kind of Fridays off after Christmas and New Year's. But then in January and I think in February, we're going to be live every single Friday. Hello, Trish. Welcome. So I wanted to let you guys know that we're either going to be doing Facebook Lives and then generally like the second to last Friday of each month, we are going to be doing an online card making class. So know that we're going to be live. We're going to be doing something fun, making cute stuff most every Friday in December, again, other than right after Christmas and New Year's, and then all of January and all of February. And that's all the further that I've looked. So that's what I'm letting you guys know. So come hang out with me every Friday at 11:30 a.m. right here. Okay. So hello, Miss Philomena. So we are going to be playing with, I got to grab. So I was laughing as I was prepping for this. We're playing with now all of a sudden I'm like drawing a blank. Yes, the Peaceful Garden Designer Series paper is what we're going to be using today. We're actually making gift card holders and they are, so Peaceful Garden is kind of the blues, tans. So I think they're great for Christmas like gift card holders or kind of all winter long. It's kind of got that wintry feel to the paper. So hi, Mike. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. Can't wait to see you later today. Mike's coming up to Alma today. What do we have? Oh, we have my maiden name is House. We have the Howe family Christmas party tomorrow night on Saturday at my Aunt Barb's house. So that's always a very fun time. Lots of chatting and camaraderie and lots of snacks and a few cocktails, and then also like one of those secret Santa like gift exchange things where we've just broken it down to like just bring a bottle of whatever your favorite cocktail or non-alcoholic cocktail is, and we all draw numbers and I don't know, steal from each other and all that kind of stuff. So it will be very fun. That's tomorrow night. So back to what we are playing with. This is the Peaceful Garden Designer Series paper. So again, I was laughing. I'm like, okay, I'll show you I have 3 full sheets of the Designer Series paper. So we'll start with that one. So or these, right? We've got kind of, it's a little like splotchy. Isn't that interesting? It's very pretty. It doesn't, when I look at it, like here in my craft room, it doesn't seem as splotchy, but anyway, it's very pretty. It's kind of like crumb cake colors. And then we've got are these doves, white doves on that side. And then another piece right here, again, with some more doves on the background of that one. And then this one also. So all these really beautiful shades of blue, right? Okay. And then this is where it gets kind of silly. This is all I have left of this pattern. Obviously, I really liked that pattern of paper and then kind of a little wash on the back there. This is also one of my favorites, I think, because it looks like a hydrangea, right? And then the back side of that one. And then this little guy, this is all I have left of that one from this pack of paper. So those are the 6 different, all we can see is your wall. So you can't see me? Is that what you're saying? Oh gosh, what is going on? Tell me what you mean by that. You can't see me like talking right now? Is that what you're saying? Okay, that would be weird because I can see myself. Let me know. Is it just Mike? Maybe Mike's phone is being weird and everybody else is okay. Will you guys kind of chime in? That's so, okay. Correct. So you can't, all right, now I'm going to like get all like, all we can see is your wall. So can you see like all the ribbon and everything? Okay, this is so weird. Philomena, you let me know too. And Trish, who else was popping on, right? Yeah. Oh, Philomena, thank you for the share too. Yep. So we've got Amy Jo, Trish, Philomena, you guys. Oops. Oh, I accidentally pushed some button to ask Amy Jo if she wanted to join the live. I bet she doesn't want to do that though. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Okay. Philomena says, I see you. And Mike says, now I see you. Okay. The hot flash might be over. Okay, good. Okay, good. Hi, Monica. Hello. Welcome. Okay. So yeah, maybe it was just your phone, Mike. Okay, you're freaking me out. I'm gonna have to give you a hard time later about that one. Okay, good. Okay, all right. So everything's okay. Okay, all right. So yeah, so playing with that beautiful designer series paper, Peaceful Garden. Oh, okay. So I gotta grab one thing real quick over here. So for my what was that? My Inspired Stampers team meeting. I wore my hat. Good, it's working fine now. I wore my hat from On Stage. So I want to show you guys this because I think, did I mention this, that as the last night of our kind of gathering, we all got to pick a hat, kind of the color, the style. We got to pick ribbons. We got to pick some branding. So I picked that fun little shamrock, and then on the inside, it might not be backwards, right? It's backwards to me, but maybe not to you guys. We've got the Stamp It Up logo inside there. So yeah, so super fun. Backstage was awesome. I know I shared a little bit about all the fun that we had. Let me scoot that out of the way. But I wanted to show you guys the swaps that I received. I actually didn't bring swaps, so these are just from my roommate. So I shared a room with two other beautiful ladies. So this one is from Miss Lori Bradley. And yep, she's got her, yeah. Okay, yes. So this is some of our new designer series paper that, do I even know? And then actually, I think, thank you, Philomena. I think it's kind of fun too. I'm trying to figure out where to keep it. Does anybody have any suggestions? Where do you guys keep cowboy hats? Because I got a black one actually when we went to Nashville a couple years ago. So I think it's just like in the top of my closet. So this one hasn't made it anywhere. It's been like, it's been sitting on a chair for a couple weeks now since I got home. So I got to figure out where to store these things. But I also want to remember to wear it maybe sometime. So maybe the next concert, the next country music concert I go to, maybe I'll wear that cool hat. That would be fun, right? Okay, so yes. Oh yeah, put it on the wall. That's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then I won't forget to wear it either, right? Okay, so yes, there you go. All right, so this designer series paper, I think I showed this to you guys, but so pretty. And I love just those little strips of paper like that too. So you might see a card with this layout very soon because I think it's just such a cool way to kind of feature the designer series paper in a different way than I normally do. So again, that one's from Lori Bradley. And then this one is from Sarah. And I just met her. So her last name is Classing. Classing? I think it's Classing. So Sarah made this card, and I'm gonna pull it out because I think it's so cute. So it's like a little, like what do I say? Like a shirt, right? A men's shirt or women's shirt, right? So I don't think, oh, she did actually do something. She had a little stamping on the inside there too. So sending warm hugs. Love that sentiment too. But isn't that so cute with the little pocket and then the little buttons and the collar? So loved those. So ladies, Sarah and Lori, thank you so much for rooming with me and sharing your beautiful swaps with me too. So yeah, I had to show you guys those because I thought they were very pretty as well. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I've got more cards. Let's see. Let's move. I got to move this designer series paper out of the way because I think it's covering up other things that I want to share with you guys. Yeah, so more cards to share, right? Yeah, the man's pocket shirt. Yes. Okay, so this is a card from Miss Jamie Sanders. She is one of our Inspired Stampers team members down in Ohio, and she just sent this beautiful card. This is some of the Autumn Toile designer series paper that actually, so I think I posted an email. I'm trying to remember, but make sure you guys check out the last chance list because I know this Autumn Toile designer series paper is on on those last chance lists, and it's on sale. And there's a bunch of, so online exclusive product, and then also a bunch of products from our holiday mini catalog that are actually already in the last chance list. So every other month they're updating the last chance list. So December, they did it, and so then not January, but then again in February they'll update them again. So every other month they're putting things on those last chance lists. So things are kind of coming and going a little bit faster than I feel like they normally have, but it's something to get used to. It's just kind of the way they're going to be doing things, basically so they can be offering more new things more regularly, but they only have so much like inventory space, so they got to get stuff out of there too to get new stuff in. So you're gonna maybe kind of see and feel like things are moving more quickly. So that, and I think it's also it's kind of a way for them to create that kind of the immediacy of order it, get it as soon as you can, because you never know how long things are going to be around. So that's again the nature of life these days, right? So anyway, but yes, beautiful card from Jamie. She wrote a sweet little note too. She says, and she used a sticky so that I can reuse. She says, Amy, hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. I am thankful for your friendship and leadership, and then a cute little heart, Jamie. So thank you so much, Jamie. That really made my day to get that card from you. So love that. And actually I'm seeing, yeah, she used a few products that I think are on last chance list. Storm, man, he hasn't really barked all morning long, other than UPS did back into the driveway, and I was like, oh, am I getting a bunch of packages? Because normally they don't like pull into the driveway like that. And I went out and I had like one tiny package out there. So maybe he just had a turnaround, which I think is like their easiest way to, is to back in rather than pull in and back out. So anyway, I was super excited. I thought I'm getting all these like Christmas presents that I ordered, but no, one little package. But Storm definitely was like, good job, Storm. You scared that guy away. That's for sure. Okay, so I keep getting sidetracked. These dies, also traditional label dies, are on the last chance list also. I'm not sure if those are on sale, but check out those last chance lists, because there's a lot of good stuff on there, and a lot of things are on sale. So, and hello, Deb. You just got here. Thank you so much, and for joining us and for sharing the video. I appreciate that. Okay, so now here is another fun, I love this card. This one is from Miss Beth Martin, who is another one of our Inspired Stampers team members. So isn't that gorgeous? Love. That is still some of my all-time favorite designer series paper. That Gathering Moments or Gathering Together. I can never remember. It's Gathering something. And then I'm pretty sure this little guy, the stamp, the fluffy squirrel stamp and punch are on last chance list too. So this is kind of fun. So she did, so you could write inside there if you wanted to, but then she also did the back here too with a little strip of designer series paper, but you could write on there as well. And then she also decorated the envelope, which I forget to do, but I think that was such a nice idea. Just start remembering that, to start doing that more often, right? Might be keeping this one aside. Maybe for our online card making class, maybe I will decorate an envelope too. I love that idea. Okay, and then we have another beautiful card. And it's like, did I show you guys these already? I can't remember. Maybe I did. If not, then great. Or if I did, then I'm showing them to you again. Because I'm like, kind of feels familiar that I was maybe have shown these. But this one is from Miss Carla Dilly, who is also one of our Inspired Stampers team members. So you can see all the beautiful stamping that our team members do. This one's like a quilt, which I love. And I think, yes, let's see. Oh, oh, she actually wrote a little note. So funny though, sometimes what I'll do, since she wrote on the inside, sometimes I'll peel that white piece off and then put a new white one in there and still reuse the card. So lots of ways to do that, right? But so anyway, again, this was a beautiful card from Miss Carla Dilly. So thank you, Carla, for that card too. All right. Okay, we're going to scoot that stuff out of the way and yeah, okay. Oh, now I know what I want to tell you guys about. I have this teeny tiny little note there and I'm like, I can't read my writing. Oh my goodness. So actually, one sec, quick sip of water here. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Does everybody know about the Cyber Monday paper pumpkin sale that's going on right now? So they kind of extended. So Cyber Monday started on Monday, December 1st, but they're going to run it all through next Tuesday, December 9th. Oh, and I made some notes here. So prepaid paper pumpkin kits are on sale right now, again through next Tuesday, December 9th. I think this is an amazing Christmas present idea. If you're struggling with something to get someone, even someone who kind of has an interest or maybe doesn't even realize they have an interest. They just like have some extra free time and maybe would love to have a little something fun and cute to play with. These paper pumpkin kits, I am telling you what, I have been making so many of these projects. I definitely suffered from red box pileup, I will say. And so I'm actually making them from like the last year or so, trying to share them on our on Instagram actually. So check those out too. I've got a bunch of new posts that I'll be sharing over on Instagram with paper pumpkin kits. But anyway, they're so much fun to play with. I think it's just that whole bringing joy into someone's life. Paper pumpkin, quick, simple, easy. They don't need a whole craft room. They just need a little spot at a table to maybe create, because everything that you need comes in these paper pumpkin boxes. So this is the awesome deal. Again, now through next Tuesday, December 9th, a 3-month kit subscription is normally $81, so it's $20 off. It's only $61 a month. So that's like about $20 a month, which is pretty darn amazing. A 6-month subscription usually was $162, $40 off. It's only $122 right now. And then they are also doing a 12-month paper pumpkin subscription, normally $324. It's $80 off, so it's only $244 to gift or give to yourself a full year of paper pumpkin kits. You basically pay, upfront in that prepaid. Your first kit will come in December too. They say you can't skip that kit, and you're not going to want to, because it looks like it's going to be a beautiful kind of a watercolor kit. But it'll be here in time for Christmas also. So you could actually give someone that kit and then get the rest of them sent right to them. So in their prepaid subscription. So keep that in mind, an awesome Christmas present idea, right? Or for yourself, Christmas present for yourself, who knows? Or maybe someone's been asking you, Mom, Grandma, what can we get you for Christmas? Haha, paper pumpkin if you don't have that already. Or I guess you could cancel yours and like your regular subscription and have someone get you a prepaid subscription. That's always an option too. Okay. All right. I think we are ready. We're going to do our first, I just did that swipe over and swipe back, right? Okay. So we're going to do our first drawing for the deer dots. I pulled them out, so that's why it looks kind of funny, but I needed you to see the red ones in there too. So beautiful, just fun little dots, right? Christmas holiday colors, right? So names are in the basket. If you shared the last Facebook Live video, if you signed up for my email list, if you posted a picture of a project that you made right here to our Facebook group, and I picked one random post, if you commented on that post, your name is in here too. Okay. Alrighty, who is our lucky winner? We have one. Okay, yes, just one in my hand, Miss Trish Hall. All right, congratulations, Trish. I think she's watching right now, so very fun if she's still watching. So congratulations, Trish. I will get these deer dots sent out to you. How fun. Love that. Okay, so we're going to put those right there. Let's see. All right, I'm just dumping those right on the floor. I'm getting crazy, ladies. Okay, so for our next, I want to open these up too. So these are a beautiful set of shimmery gems. They are called the Faceted Gems Trio Pack, and we have had these for a little while, and I just think they're absolutely beautiful. So there we go. That's like flopping. So it's funny. I always want you to see, right? So I have to open this up and flip that up. So I'm going to say these are like a darker, maybe basic gray, smoky slate, and maybe Lost Lagoon are the last ones there, so you can see them better like that too. But these beautiful shimmery, these are going to be great for holiday projects or even winter projects too. Just this beautiful set of shimmery dots. So that's what we will give away on our next Facebook Live, which is going to be next Friday, you guys. Super excited about that. Okay, so share this video. Comment on every post on this Facebook group, because one random post gets picked and your name goes in the drawing, right? Yay! You're welcome, Trish. You're welcome. You're welcome. Also, post a picture of a project you made. What are you making right now for the holidays? Let's see what you are making, right? And your name could go in the drawing to win these on our next Facebook Live. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think we're ready to... Yep. Okay. Oh, I know. I want to show you guys. So we had our team meeting. I guess it's always the third Tuesday of the month. So it was definitely after our last Facebook Live. So I have fun projects to share with you guys from our team meeting. So actually, first of all, this one was the $600 club. No, the top 5, not $600. Probably anyone that got into the $600 club received one of these also. But these cards went out to our top 5 sellers in our Inspired Stampers team for last month. So I love to do that, love to recognize top sales. So every month I pick a different card, I make 5 of them, and I send them out to my top 5 sellers for the month. So this was the beautiful card that everyone received last month, right? So love that beautiful, that super, like, it's like a 7/8 inch. So it's a very wide ribbon. I don't know. Can you guys see it right here? I love it. Kind of looks like, it looks like hair that I would like to have. The way it's curling, that red one is curling too around the other ribbon. Yeah, it just wants to like cuddle right. They both do. They want to cuddle right up there. Yep. So yes, beautiful, beautiful ribbon. Love that ribbon. And I love these kind of that builder sentiment. I think that's the Light and Wonder stamp set too. So yes, that was the card that everyone received. Mystery project was fun, and we used some new stuff. So this is new designer series paper that you will see. So the kind of fun thing is I only did this one little bit of stamping right there, and then everything else are little die cut pieces, those little guys there, and then that one right there. The sentiment does say, a good friend is a gift. I think that might be from that pear stamp set that is, I think, already on last chance list. So that's the thing, those online exclusives, I think those are the ones that are kind of coming and going more quickly. But anyway, we've got new designer series paper to play with. Yes, I love this fold too, right, Philomena? Because it does, it lays down flat. So you have this is like a quarter piece of cardstock. So 5.5, 4 1/4. And then these, I think that maybe was an 11-inch piece that you score. I'm trying to remember, it's been a little bit, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, so isn't that fun, right? So this was our mystery project that we made at our team meeting. And then, gosh, I should show you guys the make and takes too, shouldn't I? I don't even have those here. Well, I'm going to grab those. We'll do that in a sec. But these are swap cards. Oh, this one is so cute too. This one is from Miss Charlene. So it's funny because I did notice that the little, well, I was thinking that was a punch, but yeah, no, she might have, I was going to say, did she fussy cut? But I think that these are all little guys that pop out of the Christmas tags and more designer series paper. But love this too, how she added the little gems. I haven't even looked at these closely. Love that, right? So she embossed with the wreath embossing folder that is also on the last chance list, stamped, and then put some of those traditional sparkling sequins. So cute. And then just those little squares. They're like little 1-inch squares that really highlight. I had not looked at these cards in much detail yet, but they are beautiful. This is a card from Susie Meecumber. Isn't that gorgeous also? Love, 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 love that one. Lots of tiny little, I think, it's funny, I'm like, actually, you know what? This is not stamping. I think that is one of our Memories and More cards. So isn't that so cool? She just put that right on there with some fun designer series paper behind it. Beautiful. And actually, she might have cut another. This might be another one of those Memories and More cards. She just cut it in half on the diagonal. Oh, what a great idea. Love that layout too. This one is from Miss Sharon Greening. This is another like a quilter card right here too with the kind of that pinwheel. Love that. Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, this is an interesting one. I might have to pull that apart and dissect it a little bit because it's a pinwheel, but then it's also got these pieces kind of shooting out on the sides from it too. That is very pretty, Sharon. And then this is another fun one from Jenny Boffman. So cute. Love those Christmas trees, right? Like they're in the snow. Super duper duper cute there. And then this is gorgeous. This one is from Sunday Ostrander. You can see this one right here too, right? Love that. Beautiful. That's the, well, it's one of our designer series papers with all of the elegant pine snowflakes. It just came to me. Yes, elegant pine snowflakes. And I love that ribbon too. I forgot about that ribbon Sunday. That one is gorgeous. I'm out of that one. Oh, I love that too with the cherry cobbler, I think with a little gold edge on it. Beautiful, beautiful. She did some embossing. She's got some of those traditional sparkling sequins. And then this one is beautiful too, right? This one was, oh yeah, this one is from Elsie. I have a little sticky on here. That's right, so I wouldn't forget who made this one. So check this one out. Isn't this gorgeous, right? Look at that. I don't know. Oh, there is on the inside too. That's why it felt so substantial. Yeah, she's got a couple pieces of cardstock on the inside there too. And then with all of that black and white and gold designer series paper, that modern Christmas. Beautiful. Oh, I see. That is so cool. So if you guys look really closely, I wasn't sure. I think she used like the stitched shape die, the square, and then she used the postage stamps dies. That's what made that little kind of stitchy edge there. That is beautiful how the gold stitch just kind of, if you can see that, pops out behind the little scallops there. Very pretty. Beautiful, beautiful cards, ladies. So thank you for all of those. If you are interested, that starter kit is always, always, always a great deal. Doesn't matter if they're running a special or not. You always at least get to pick $125 in product and pay only $99 plus sales tax. Then you could swap with us. You could get all these cute cards. We have beautiful stamping and swapping every single month. So would love for you to buy the starter kit, become a part of our team. You can swap with us. You can do the mystery project. We have creative challenges. We have business challenges. If you want to do anything businessy, no pressure. If you don't want to, options always there for you. And make and takes too. I'm going to get those. Yeah, I think I see them right over here. So give me 1 sec. I'm going to grab those because I forgot to bring those over to show you guys. But beautiful. Oh yeah, because I've been doing this lately, cutting a few extra packs of these make and takes. So I actually have 3 more packages of these. So I'm going to say kind of gift card holder and tags. So if you're interested, I have 3 packages of these left. Well, let me show them first and I'll tell you what you get in the package too. So they're $20 to have them mailed to you. There's this little piece right here that folds or pulls out. So you can write something, you can put a gift card in there. So that's one of them. Plus look at how cute that is with those little lollipops, right? So there's that one. There's this little guy right here. So you need the gingerbread man bundle. You're going to get a couple yards of this basic beige ribbon. So then this is an actual, like a basic white envelope that we kind of jimmy rigged into. See, you can kind of put that, like slip that in, a little note and gift card holder right there, right? This is a cute little gift tag. Isn't that so fun? The little sugar and spice gift tag with the little gingerbread man. And then one more. This one is also using the note cards. So I'm going to undo that little bow right there. And then this guy, oops, opens up right there. And then this kind of pops out and you can put a gift card. You can put a gift card over on that side too and then write something on that little card right there. So yes, again, you are going to, let me pull out one of these packages, right? Okay. So these are all the little parts and pieces that you need. You're going to get 3 yards of that basic beige ribbon. You are going to get a third, actually this one shows a little bit better. You're going to get some of those 2024, 2026 in color dots. And then you are also going to get, this is a half a package of the note cards and envelopes. So we've got some with the crumb cake plaid, I guess, right, pattern, and then some with the garden green pattern. So you're going to get 6 of those note cards and envelopes too. So then you use these to actually make your projects too. So if anybody is interested, again, it's $20 to have a packet of these mailed to you. I have 3 of them left. So first 3 comments or emails receive these. Okay, so let me know. I can get them sent out to you today, actually. Okay, so we got that. But yeah, so also come hang out with us, become an Inspired Stampers team member, and you can make these cute make and takes with us every single month, because you never know. If I sell out to my team, then I don't have any extras to give to people that aren't in my team. If I have a few extras, then I offer them to anybody that couldn't make it to the meeting. No takers, then I offer them out to all my customers too. So you never know, but you're kind of lower on the totem pole if you wait. So yeah, become a team member and then you don't have to wait. Okay. Sorry, I gotta put those way over there so I don't trip on them, honestly. So that's why I keep leaving. But then there's like a lot to look at back here, right? Okay. Yeah, man. Okay, so you guys, we have a new spring mini catalog. I am going to be putting these catalogs out on the porch this afternoon. So if you are interested, if you're local and want to pick up one of these catalogs, come grab one off the porch. There's a plastic tote out there that I put all orders and catalogs in. So come grab one of these if you would like. If you would like me to mail one to you, let me know. I would be happy to get one sent out to you. Okay. I just got them in the other day, and so I'm excited to be able to share these with everybody. So as demonstrators, we can pre-order right now out of this spring mini catalog and our January online exclusives. If you are a customer, you can start ordering. I think it's on January 6th, you can start ordering. But again, get the starter kit. You can actually get stuff out of this new spring mini catalog or the January online exclusives in your starter kit too. So something to think about. If you have any questions on that too, let me know. Okay. But yeah, I can't open the catalog yet because you can't see the inside, because we don't want copycatter people to see the inside of the catalog and start making copies of everything. Isn't that so awful? We have to worry about that. I think that's crazy. Oh, also starter kit could make a great Christmas present idea too. So just saying. All right. Let me put my glasses on real quick because I had so many things that I wanted to share with you guys that I want to make sure. Yeah, okay. We are ready to do our next drawing. Yeah, okay, so I don't need those glasses on, right? Okay, so what are we giving away? We have the seasonal tag stamp set. Hold on, I want to do this. Swiping over and back again, right? And see if I'm missing anything there. Okay, so yes, if you put an online order through me, your name is in the drawing to win these seasonal tags stamp set. So I have names in the basket right here. I'm going to toss these around. One lucky person. Everyone receives, let me just show you guys that too, right? So everybody that ordered through me will automatically receive both of these projects, all the parts and pieces to make both of these cards as a thank you from me. You also got to pick from the free embellishment for November, which was these beautiful, these were called the Frosted Iridescent Dots, or the Demo Design Dream Team PDF tutorial. So you always get some type of thank you package from me. Sometimes you win a stamp set too. So, okay, let's do our drawing. Who is our lucky winner of the seasonal tag stamp set? I wonder. Okay, let's see. We have Miss Susan Travis. All right, congratulations, Susan. You are the proud new owner of the seasonal tag stamp set. So thank you very much, ladies, for your orders, and I will get these thank you packages sent out this afternoon as well. Okay, so let's see. On our next Facebook Live, which is again next Friday. I'm just so excited about this. Really glad to be back and kind of trying to do Facebook Lives more consistently and regularly. Kind of got off track for a little while. I'm kind of revamping kind of my local business a little bit to try to allow some more time and flexibility to be able to do some more things online also. So we'll see. I'm going to try this for maybe 6 months or a year and see how it goes. Fingers are crossed that it's successful. Successful meaning orders, ladies. Send me your orders. That's how I know that I'm doing a good job for you, is if I'm showing you fun stuff and kind of inspiring you and you want to put orders in through me. That's how I basically get paid to do this. So I truly appreciate your orders, right? Okay, so with that being said, if you order online through me, your name next Friday will go in the drawing to win. This is that Christmas Tags and More Designer Series paper. I'm going to show you some really cute tags when we flip the camera down. So this, like this right here, you can cut these little pieces, and I made a bunch of tags. They're not quite finished, but I'm going to show you what I have so far. But anyway, I just got so super inspired, found some fun little projects online, and then just kind of kept going and going and going with it. But so there are, because there are little die cuts in here too. I'm not going to pull these out because you guys have probably already seen this paper. The thing is that right now it's not orderable either. It is, I think it's on last chance list, which is interesting. So there must be more coming, but you can't get it right now. You can get it through me if you order and you win it on next Friday's Facebook Live. Okay. All right. But yeah, I think we are ready. We're going to flip the camera down and then I'll show you the cute little tags that we are going, or that I made with that, right? Okay, so let's see this. Trying to just keep things clean. So I know, what do I still need to show you guys and what have we already talked about? You know what's kind of funny? I feel like, oh, I guess I moved it. I feel like this, my top, my sweater, is it kind of, I feel like it's a little bit like Petunia Pop, isn't it? It's a little bit braider, but kind of, it's kind of a Petunia Pop sweater. I didn't even realize that, but as I was looking at something else on my table, I'm like, that kind of looks like Petunia Pop there. Okay. All right, I'm just going to get these out of the way. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Sip of water. Okay, I think, yeah, we are going to flip this camera down. Okay. Are you guys ready? Yeah, it is kind of, I guess I have it like angled over for this way, don't I? Maybe that's what Mike was saying. Maybe you can see the wall over there. Not sure. I'm gonna have to ask him what he meant by that. Okay, all right. Turn your heads away. We are gonna flip the camera down. I have a new camera mount, so I'm praying that everything works properly. It did the other day for our online card making class, so I am assuming we should be fine for this one. Oopsie. Ooh, but it feels like a little bit loose there. Okay. I haven't used this one a lot, so I'm still, well, I guess here, I'm like adjusting it when I've got it going that way, but let's see. Okay, let's just see what it's going to be like when we flip the camera down. Oh yeah, boy, you can see everything, can't you? All right, well, there. If we scoot you over. All right, we're getting this figured out. Man, you can see all my scribbly notes and everything. Okay, we're going to just have to move those out of the way, huh? Okay, let's see here. What if I scoot that? So it's interesting. It seems like most every week, Facebook Live is a little bit different. Okay, I'm just going to, there. Here. Okay. All right. I think we are good. Although this was the thing with the online card making class, was that I wanted to see there. Okay. All right. I think that's good, right? Yeah, it's just zoomed way out today. I don't know. Every Friday is different, I think, with Facebook Live. Okay. So here, I want to show you guys. Let's see if I move. You guys can't see all my scribble notes if I put them way over there, right? Because my handwriting's, it's kind of scribbly. So, okay, that one and that one. All right. Okay, so let's see. I haven't even really, yeah. Okay. Well, here, we're going to just pull. These are all the tags I made, you guys. So look at all these fun. So these are using, oh yeah, we've got more here. Okay. These little guys. So like I said, they're not quite finished, but I thought I would just pull these out. So look at all of these tags you can make, again, with, this is that Christmas tags and more designer series paper, right? So I basically just cut all these little pieces, and here, we'll just kind of piece this together. So here's this guy just with a, let's see, this is a piece of cardstock, crumb cake, 2.5 by 4. So all of these bases are 2.5 by 4, and then I rounded the corners, and then I cut down. So there's that piece that is the background there, and then these are all little pieces that you can pop out of this designer series paper. In the back are a couple of sheets of these little die cuts. So those beautiful little, are those robins, right? So we got a couple of those. So obviously, having not quite finished, right, I put a little piece of white cardstock and another piece of, and I'm not sure, I can't remember if that is, I think that is designer series paper. We're gonna have to look and see, because it might actually be a tag. So I need to punch a hole and put the string in. Just haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, you know, work in progress. Okay, so then, so those are actually from designer series paper. We'll keep with these right here. So then there's this one right here, you can see, is that piece right on there. And then this is another little die cut, added some sparkles, and then another little die cut on the back right there. So it was just so fun. You just kind of built these things, right? You had all these parts and pieces, and I was just like, oh, what can I put on the back of these? So I put the little candy cane on the back of those. Okay. Then these are all made with this piece right here, right? So again, 2.5 by 4, cut that little piece of designer series paper, and then added a couple more little guys there. And so I think this actually, it's funny, it's either designer series paper or it's a little strip in there too. But then that cute little stocking on the back there, right? So we've got a couple of different stockings that we have, oh, and different strips back there too, right? So pretty, right? Again, just punch a hole. You can add a sentiment if you want. I don't know that you have to, but if you want to, you certainly could. And then look at these too. So that's that guy right there with on real red cardstock. Some more little die cuts, and then, yep, then we got some more candy canes on the back of these guys. So aren't these just so cute, fun, simple? So really everybody is going to want this designer series paper, I'd say. Okay, then here's this guy right here with that little piece right there. And then a couple more little die cuts. And then on the back, we've got another little strip right there too. Yay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I'm trying to see. This is actually designer series paper. I know that. So that's in the pack. I just cut it again to the same size that is. It's got to be a 2 by 3, right? And so that's what that is right there, a 2 by 3 piece of white cardstock. And again, some more die cuts and some more strips of DSP and die cuts right there. Okay, so again, this is some more designer series paper, the 2 by 3, and then here's the back side. Oops, I think I did that one upside down. We'll have to fix that, okay? With the little bulbs on those. Okay, a couple of them might be upside down. Not really sure. We'll have to check on that, right? Either that or, yep. One of these things is upside down. We'll have to figure that out. And I got to figure out where these little guys are. They're coming off of things too. Okay. We'll figure those out, right? Then this is also, so this is designer series paper right back there. Hi, Linda. We're happy to have you join us anytime. Don't you worry. You can definitely watch the replay here and on here for 30 days and on YouTube for forever. But yes, so then, yeah, I think I just used a little punch, some die cuts. That's a little strip also, and then some more candy canes. On that one, there's one more right there. So beautiful. Just look at all of these. I mean, I could have kept going and going and going on these tags too. Okay, so this more designer series paper, a little circle, a little die cut, and then do you see that's a little bow and another little sequin right there. Ooh, and then these cute little stickers on the back there too with those presents. And I bet these have them also. Yeah. So fun, right? Oh my gosh. Just loving these. This is it's getting me excited. I haven't looked at them. These are what I made at Craft-O-Rama a couple weeks ago with my girlfriends and kind of They've been sitting in the tote on the floor for a bit, and I need to get out there and finish these up, right? Oh my gosh, so cute, right? Fun, fun, fun. What do we have? 2 more? Okay, so yes, this one came off of, there's that guy right there. Oh, some cute little presents too. Can you see those, right? So those are just little dies that you can punch out, right? With the little ribbon and the sequin, and then some more presents on the back of those, right? Oh my gosh, so much fun, ladies. Look at all these. What am I going to do with all of these? I'm going to have to, these are going to be Christmas presents for people too. Maybe early Christmas presents, right? So this is a piece that was out of the designer series paper. That is designer series paper. That's another little die cut. And then these beautiful guys, right? So fun. So, and once you get started, like I definitely, you know, I'm that person that I have to go to Pinterest, kind of get some ideas, get my wheels turning, and then just kind of went to town on these things. I think this is what I said the other day, that I spent way more time, obviously that was a little bit of time, right, on those tags than I had planned on, but it was so much fun too. So again, order through me and you could win that designer series paper and make cute tags like that. Okay, this one little sequin, I'm not sure, figure out where it came from. It's missing from somewhere. All right, I'm going to put this right on my craft table. So that tote, right? So I remember to actually finish those. I think there's a note in my planner too, but just to make sure. All right, so wanted to make sure you guys know about the product of the month. I was able to put my order in. It's coming. It will be here. Who knows when? I don't know if it'll be here in time for next Friday, and who knows if it'll still be available. So keep it in mind. Product of the month, if you spend $75 in terms of ordering in product, you qualify for the product of the month. It's another $5 to get the product of the month. This month it is some beautiful blue floral designer series paper. So just know that every month there's a new product of the month. It comes out at the beginning of the month. This one I think was actually available on the very first day of December. I'm trying to remember. But they say it's not always going to be the very first day. So keep it in mind. You just have to kind of check back. And as soon as we know, we will let you know too. But awesome incentive. Put that $75 order in. That's a good dollar amount too in terms of shipping also, because I think is it $7.95 is the minimum shipping charge. So it kind of helps you maximize those shipping charge also. So keep that in mind. Love, love, love to help you get one of those product of the months every single month too, because there's a new one December. There'll be another one in January and February and so on. So they're all different too. They're not all going to be designer series paper. I think sometimes it might be a stamp set or dies or embellishments. You never ever know. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it is. Okay, I think we should probably, I've got some more things I wanted to show you, but I think we're going to hold off on those, and I'll show you those next time. Okay, let's get to making our projects, okay? Oh, one thing I will say though, because I want to show you guys, these were cards that we made at our one-day retreat back in October, and I have 7 extra card kits. So if you are so inclined to order through me, if you spend at least $100, in addition to all the other Facebook Live freebies, I'm going to send you the card kits to make all 4 of these cards as well. So I have 7 of these kits left, and I could make more too if I get more than 7 orders, which would be highly unlikely, I will say, between now and next Thursday at midnight. But if you are interested, you get all the Facebook Live freebies for your $50 order. You get product of the month with your $75. If you bump it up to $100, you get these card kits as well, in addition to the 2 other projects that we are going to make right now. Okay. All right. So here we go. We have our first project. This is a beautiful little gift card holder. So this slides off. You can, or you can undo it, right? And then this opens up, and then this slot holds your gift card right there, right? So that little guy right there. So you're just going to fold that up. You can write whatever you'd like to write on this piece right here. And then there you go, right? And we use some of that beautiful glimmer paper too, that Peaceful Garden glimmer paper. I have been wanting to play with that, and we finally got to do that. So, okay. Let's see, scoot that right there. Okay, so we are going to kind of get everything we need out of here. Oh, I will tell you, I have still 3. Do I have 3 extra? Yes, I have 3 cloud cover ink pads. They are on sale, $7.65. So if you are interested, they are on last chance list. Let me know. I used cloud cover ink on this project on those little flowers right there. So you can see it's just a beautiful dusty blue color. But if you need an ink pad, let me know. I've got them for you. Okay. All right. So let's see. We'll bring these guys out too. Got our ink pads, our cloud cover ribbon. And okay, so let's see. We're going to scoot that guy out of the way. All right, so let me know how you guys are doing, okay? Okay, so I don't think you're really totally going to be able to see this. And, ooh, where is that? I should have a note. I wanted to score this in front of you guys, and now I'm like, where is... Okay, here we go. It's tucked in another little thingy I have. Just trying to find my notes on, here we go. There, on how to score it. Oops. Okay, let's see, we will scoot this piece. Well, I was going to tell you, so this piece is, yeah, it's 4 1/4 by 11. So imagine a full sheet of Secret C cardstock. We cut it in half at 4 1/4 inches, and then we are going to score it at, my little note here, okay? So we're going to score it at 3 inches, at 4 1/2 inches, at 6 inches, and at 9 1/4 inches, okay? All right. Yes. I love the colors too, Linda. They're just beautiful. And like I said, I think this is the type, you could change this instead of 'Tis the Season. You could do something else. And this would just be like a beautiful gift card holder for any kind of winter birthday or winter, you know, anything in the winter time, really, I would say. Okay. Also, don't forget all of the details, everything that you need to know about how to make, recreate these projects, what you need to do that will be on my blog this afternoon and in the details above this YouTube video also. Okay, so we are going to, and I made these a few weeks ago too. So now I'm like, okay, I gotta get my mind back into how this is working. There we go. Okay. So that's how it's going to go. So then this is going to stick together, right? That's going to fold up and that's going to fold down. Okay. All right. Yes. So then what do we have? We've got these 2 pieces of, actually they're different sizes, aren't they? Okay. So this piece of Designer Series paper is going to go right there. This one measures 4 by 3. Okay, so again, that one's going to go right there. Then we've got this piece of Designer Series paper that goes on this piece, oops, right here. Okay, this one measures 4 by 2 3/4. That's going to go right there. Okay, then we've got our piece of white that goes right there. So this one also measures 4 by 2 3/4. Let's do a little bit of stamping there. And then this piece of Designer Series paper goes on that piece right there. Yep. This one measures 4 by 1 1/2. Okay. And then we've got, I think this is Secret C glimmer paper, and then a piece of basic white cardstock to do our stamping, for our stamping and die cutting. Okay, so let's just scoot these guys out of the way for a sec. We will do our stamping. So we've got this one. So we're gonna do, so we used, this is the Peaceful Days stamp set, excuse me. That is, I believe, it's funny because I looked last night. This Peaceful Days stamp set is on the last chance list already too. And I love, that's why I got this stamp set. This, my happy place is wherever I'm with you. I'm sorry. Water time. Tickle. You know, it's that dry throat season. Okay. Got some water, got my mints. I can just feel it. It doesn't want to go away. So, okay. So again, Peaceful Days stamp set is what we're going to use first of all with our cloud cover ink. Nice, easy tap, tap, tap. One there and one there. And that is that, right? So that's all we're using from that stamp set. Okay. Then we have I used actually Misty Moonlight ink. A little bit lighter ink with, this is the Ornamental Christmas stamp set. So we've got that 'Tis the Season stamp right there. Linda, I do not believe, I did look at that. This paper is not on last chance lists yet. So keep that in mind. You're still, although I would still order it as soon as you can if you want it, because you never know. Things seem to be kind of selling, maybe, I don't know, more quickly than I've seen in the past, I guess. Who knows? Yeah, but as of yesterday, it wasn't on last chance list. So, but sometimes things sell out anyway, though, right? So they never make it to last chance because they sell out before they get there. It has happened. Okay, so we need this piece and this piece to do our die cutting. Okay, let's get that guy up there. Oh yeah, I got to die cut the actual base here too. And like I said, I did this so long ago, I think I know what I used, but we'll get to that in just a sec. Okay, so we got this one and this one here. Okay, so, oh, I should show you. Nested Essentials dies. We use the middle two, not the smallest, not the biggest, but the middle two. Okay. This is a great set of just basic dies. Okay. And I was happy to see these are not on. That's what's kind of funny is some things that have been around for a while, still available, not on last chance list. So some things kind of come and go pretty quickly. Okay, so there's that little guy with the stitching right there. And you can't really see the stitching. Tiny bit you can, but lots of sparkle. You can see lots of sparkle, which is probably the more important thing, right? Okay. These guys back in here. And then we are going to die cut. So we've got this piece right here that we need to cut this part out like that right there. So we are going to fold that like that, and then we're going to put the die down on there. And I'm going to do this. So these are the textured notes dies. And we're going to do it right about, we're just trying to make it sure it's even kind of from side to side there. And that is still, oops, and then I bumped it. Yeah, so this big die, you just have to be a little bit careful. See, maybe if I hold my hand right there. There we go. I think we're good. Okay, hopefully it didn't move on me. We shall see, we shall see. Well, it looks like maybe it did move. Okay, well, it'll probably still work okay. Or maybe I'm going to try it one more time. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we can fix this. Okay, so I guess I'm trying to look along the bottom. I really didn't think it moved. Just making sure the die is lined up. Okay. Try this one more time. These plates are pretty warped too. Okay, let's see if that, I think that might have helped. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what I didn't show you, that is the largest die from the textured notes dies. Okay, yeah, all of those dies, right? So, and the thing is, the stitching is actually on, yeah, it's on that part. So you don't even really see the stitching, which that's why it made it okay to run that again and do that again. Okay, so I think we're all set with that. Get this one going, so it's good to go next time. Okie dokie, I think we are ready to put things together. And you know what you could, honestly, if you don't have these dies, as I'm looking here, right, you could just use your scissors, because this still looks like I might want to fix that, right, just trim that up a little bit right there. Okay. You're not even going to know. Once you put the gift card in there, that's all people are going to be worried about is the gift card, right? Okay, so let's bring our designer series paper back in. Okay. And you know what? Maybe we're going to do, let's just put this piece together right now. So I'm going to use my Seal Plus because I want, but let me think about that. Yeah, we want this part right here to be able to open. So I'm just going to run adhesive on either of these sides. So, oops, I don't want that one. Oh, okay. I'm using my mat for something else. So we're going to use, so sometimes when your silicone mat is not to be found, you can use, this is our already used, what is that called? Those are called dimensionals, the dimensional sheet. This little piece kind of works like the silicone mat because it doesn't stick, basically. So here, let's go, we'll go this way right here, right? And actually, I think I do want to do all along there, don't I, right? We're going to do up to here, too. There we go. Okay, but I'm kind of rolling this in because it's too wide for that narrow little strip. But I think that's going to do that, right? So we're going to press on here so we don't get adhesive all over. You don't want to do it all along the bottom, though, because then your gift card won't fit in, right? So we're just doing the sides right there and right there. And then this will still open up. Okay, it's being futzy right now, but you get the idea, right? Okay, so let's see. We are going to, I don't want Seal Plus anymore. I just want my regular seal that's right in front of my face. Okay, so we will put this one on the bottom. Okay, put this guy right here. Okay, and then also on the inside, we are, ooh, there's that pretty pattern, right? Love, that paper is gorgeous. Okay, this one, this one, this one. Okay, so we're gonna put this piece right on the inside right there. Okay, then we're gonna flip it closed and, oops. Man, I am like just throwing stuff all over the place. Here we go. That bending over too, right? Oh, when you throw something on the floor. Okay, do this one, this one, this one. That one, did I just do the wrong side? I did. Okay. I think I have another piece of designer series paper. So we will grab that in just a sec. Let's see, do I have something in here? I do. Yay. Okay, we're gonna use that one. So that is the wrong side. So we're gonna move that out of the way, and we are going to make sure to put our adhesive on the correct side this time. Okay, there we go. This piece goes right on there like that. Okay, so there's that and that, that and that, and then let's see, put some dimensionals behind this guy, those right there. Okay, add our sentiment to that, and then I'm going to just put dimensionals on the top half because I want to be able to still open my gift card holder, right? Oops. This. So there, I just put them along the top part of this. We're going to scoot that over because I want to have room for my ribbon. Thank you, Deb. I know, I love the colors too. All right. Yeah, it's all about the paper, ladies. The designer series paper, it's just what makes these projects, right? Always, always. And Stampin' Up! Has some of the most beautiful paper too. So it makes it easy, right? So I used cloud cover ribbon and Secret C cardstock and glimmer paper because those are the colors in the designer series paper. It's one of the things, yeah, one of the truly the best things about Stampin' Up! Is that color coordination, and then with all of our other products too. So not just the ink and the cardstock, but the designer series paper, the ribbon, embellishments, all of it, right? Okay, so there's that. Then we are going to add, these are called the Notes of Blue flowers. And so we're going to just add one of these big flower guys. Right. Okay. Add that little guy right there. And there we go. 'Tis the season gift card holder. So fun, right, ladies? And I could, so the fun thing is, if I kind of curl this, that'll slip right back on there. So there we go. First project, all set. We'll scoot those out of the way there. And I have one more gift card holder to show you guys. Here, let's just scoot this stuff up. Let's see, I might need that Seal Plus again too, right? Okay, so, oh, I see that. Like, something's on the floor here. What is it? But it's the stamp. I don't know when that happened, but okie dokie. All right, one more quick sip of water. And, okay, here is our next gift card holder. Isn't that beautiful? I have been so excited. I've been wanting to use this ribbon for forever, and I just had not been able to play with it. So, yes. Yeah. Oh, and the paper, you're talking about the designer series paper. Linda's saying that it's the nicest and it's not too thin either. Yes, that is very, very true. It's funny because I think I was given some paper, cardstock, and a lot of designer series paper not too long ago. And I went through it and I'm like, okay, I could totally recognize. I mean, a few things were Stampin' Up, many were not. I was like, oh, the quality is just not the same with the non-Stampin' Up! Designer Series paper. Okay, so untie that little guy. We've got our little season's greetings. Again, you could do something, you could do happy birthday or something here too, right? So this opens up, your gift card holder fits right inside that little pocket. And then you can do, you know, write your little note or sentiment right in there. You could stamp a sentiment in there too. So let me show you how we're going to make that project. Let's see. Get all my things out here, right? So I think this is everything that I need. Okay, and I think I already did score this designer series paper. I will say I have an extra Secret C ink pad too, still all sealed up in the packaging. So if you need a Secret C ink pad or a cloud cover ink pad, I've got them both right here. I have 1 Secret C and 3 cloud cover. If you need them, let me know. They are yours. Okay, so we're going to actually scoot this guy out of the way for a sec. We've got that stamp there too. Okay, so we have the beautiful designer series paper, what we're using right here. Okay, so this is a piece of, let me see, we've got, it's 4 by 12. So you can make 3 gift card holders out of 1 piece of this designer series paper. So again, 4 by 12. You are going to score it at 3, 6, 9, and 1/8. Okay. Then you are going to grab your corner rounder punch, and let's see, I just did the one, nope, I did both. Okay, yep. So we are going to corner round all 4 of these guys right here. One more right there, okay? Then what else are we gonna do? We're gonna kind of fold, and I'm trying to make sure, yeah. Or is that the shorter one? Okay. Yep, I think that one. So, no, you know what it is? I was trying to think of this one that is a little bit shorter, goes on this end. So this is the 3, 6, and then 9 1/8. So this piece is a little bit shorter, which makes sense, right? Because then it won't kind of fold up too much, get in the way when you're folding everything together, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of confused though. Nope, it is. That one is the shorter. Okay. I keep trying to decide. That makes more sense, right? So does it even matter? Yeah. Okay. There we go. It's been a bit, ladies. Okay, so this is a little bit shorter right here. So I changed my mind. Okay. So this is kind of opposite. So this is 3, 6, and 9 1/8. So this is going to go here. This is going to go here, and that's going to go there. So this is the shorter side right here, okay? So now we are going to grab our snips, and we're going to basically cut from here down to, it's interesting because I did this a little bit ago. I'm trying to see how did I do, right? Because I've got that little corner round. Okay, so this actually, let's open this up for a sec because I think I'm going to cut it the wrong way. I got to make sure I do it correctly, right? Okay, so this one, yeah, so I'm going to go from here up to there. That's why I was like, something doesn't seem right. Okay, so we're going to do like this. Phew-wee. So Deb, this paper, let me think about this. Is this an online exclusive? I don't think it is. Let's look in the holiday catalog. I think it's in here. Let's look. Paper. Yeah, Peaceful Garden on page 33. So I'll show you right here. This is the Peaceful Garden Suite, Miss Deb. So there is the designer series paper that we are using right there. And then, oh, that's the embossing folder. There's the glimmer paper that we used on that first project. And those little flowers also. A couple of different stamp sets you can use. Peaceful Garden designer series paper is item number 165917, and it's $12.50. The ribbon too that we used on this is the Misty Moonlight and Silver Edged ribbon. It's 165931 for $10. Those hues of blue flowers that we used on the last project, 165930 for $9. So, and I will include all of these details on my blog this afternoon. Okay, but this, I guess I should show you, Deb. If you don't have one of these holiday mini catalogs, stop by and grab one because I have those out on the porch too. Okay. All right. So we are, let's see. So we're going to go like this and there, right? Okay. So we are going to, let's see, why don't we do our stamping and then we can kind of put stuff together. Okay. So this piece and this piece we need. So we are going to grab our Secret C ink and nice easy tap, tap, tap. This one. It's funny, there, that looks good. It's almost like I need, and I did not order this ink refill, so, and I feel like I need it. So I'm going to have to do that. Oh, and I'll show you where these stamps came from too. Here, I'm going to do this stamping and close this up, and then I'll show you. This is the Season's Greetings that goes on. Yeah, just got to make sure I have enough ink on here. This one, yep, looks good there. Okay, so these stamps are, so traditional label stamps, these are on last chance list too. So that's the season's greetings. So if you love this stamp and die set, you're going to want to get that as soon as you can because it's not going to be available for forever. I'll show you the dies in just a sec. That leaf though is from this other, from the Peaceful Days. This is the one we used on the last. So we used that little flower and then we used that little leaf on this one. That was the one we used on the last project. Okay, that's a pretty stamp set too. It all kind of coordinates together. All right, let's clean these guys off. Especially the Secret Sea ink, right? You don't want to get that all over anything else because that is a very deep, dark color. Okay. All right, we got that. This piece fell. Okay, so that and that go together. Let's do our die cutting. Grab my die cutting machine. We just have this one label. Such a pretty, how it coordinates the stamp and the label die. Okay, so we've got the season's greetings and then, oh, where did that go? It's in here. The traditional labels. So they're a bit of a jumble, but these are an awesome, awesome set of dies that are also on the last chance lists. So there's that label that we're going to use and then the others that are a part of this package as well. Okay, so let's flip that one down there. And okay, so you just have to kind of move this until everything looks like it's lined up properly. And be careful when you put the top cutting pad on there that things don't move like they did last time, right? Okay, so here we go. We're going to pop this out. But this is so pretty because it does the die cutting and then it does the embossing also. Just trying to be a little bit careful, but can you see like that little embossing there too? So love that banner. And so you could do this sending love and joy, right? That would be a good one. Doesn't have to be Christmassy, right? You can do season's greetings, obviously, if you want Christmas. But if you want not Christmas, do the sending love and joy. And you still get to use that cute little banner die cut. Okay, so this one along here, we are going to, I'm going to use this again. My little In a Pinch silicone mat, right? It's definitely easier to use the silicone mat, but again, in a pinch, if you need to, you can use that one right there also. Okay, so there's that. Let's just keep going with the inside while we are on this here, right? Okay, so we're going to add some adhesive to this little piece that we can write our message on. That's going to go there. And a little more adhesive. So again, ladies, don't forget, you will get all the parts and pieces to make both of these projects with your online order through me. If you bump your order up to $75, you're also going to get that product of the month as well. Okay, so now we are going to put some dimensionals on the back of our little banner right here. Okay, that and that. We're going to put that guy. I kind of put it up toward the top because then we're going to wrap our ribbon and then we're going to make the bow down at the bottom here. Okay, so we could have, just make sure you don't put a dimensional in the middle there so you can still feed that through. Or we could have put the ribbon on first. That might have been a smarter thing. But I didn't, and we're doing all right. Right? Are we doing all right, ladies? Okay, so we're going to tie our pretty bow. Oh, this ribbon is so pretty. Just that little edge on it too. Love it, love it, love it. Misty Moonlight is the color of this ribbon also. Okay, so we are going to pull that. We'll do that one. We're going to do that one right there. Okay, yeah, check out that ribbon. Isn't it? It's just that little stitchy edge on it too. Okay, and then lastly, we have, these are called the Drucy adhesive-backed embellishments. Okay. Thanks, Linda. I'm glad you think we're doing great. I appreciate that. Okay. And you know what? I keep using, it's funny. I used to be able to use my paper snips, and for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe they're a little bit more dull, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But my little take your pick tool seems to be the better option these days. There we go. Okie dokie, you guys, we did it. So that one I'll have to tie back up later. But okay, so here are our little projects for the day. Okay, so online order through me gets the parts and pieces to make both of these projects. You also get to pick from free embellishment for, what is this? We're in December, right? Is these awesome 2024-2026 Sun Color Dots. You can pick the free embellishment or the December Demo Design Dream Team PDF tutorial featuring this beautiful project. You also get your name in the drawing to win this awesome Christmas Tags and More Designer Series paper. And don't forget, bump your order up to $100 and you're going to get the card kit to make these 4 cards as well. So much good stuff as a thank you in your thank you package for your online order through me, because I truly appreciate you guys. All right. And I'll be so excited to see you guys again the very next Friday. Next Friday, 1 week from today, we'll be back right here live again. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.